You know? Does Jonathan organise his own events in Wales? Does Brian? No. We're DJs, we're not entrepreneurs. So we need people like, is it Ryan? We need people like that in Australia, someone who gives a damn, you know? You guys are so lucky. No DJ association, nothing like that. It is war. Bigger companies don't talk to each other. It is war. They hate each other. Absolutely hate each other. With a passion. They all know each other's name. Like, you know, Angelo, he owns Rock and Rob and he's got 14 systems. And you say, oh, good day, Angelo. I've just been talking to Gary. Oh, Gary, he's a prick. He's got 15 systems. What are you doing talking to? They hate each other. They really do. We're here. I'm sure there's a little bit of that going on, but I have noticed it's a lot friendlier competition. Oh, don't start me on Moby Disc.
Tell them about Moby Disc.
Moby Disc is, it's pretty much a national company. They have systems in every part of Australia, and it is like that $40 an hour thing. You know, they'll give you a DJ for $300 Australian, and you know, he'll show up with his, you know, 140 discs or 140 tunes probably, and you know, they hire. I have trouble finding mobile DJs to come and work for me because the ones that I get don't do it because they love it. They just do it as a job. Yep, I can get my $150, and you can tell they don't want to do it. They just want to do it for the money. You get where I'm coming from? I mean, most of us do it because we love it. But Moby Discs hires these people that are, you know, just in college looking for an extra few bucks, and they really have no idea what they're doing. And everyone hates Moby Disc because he undercuts everybody. You know, we're worth $1,000. We do exactly the same as what you do. We're worth it. But we can't charge it because as soon as you say, even when I say I charge $550, well, I just ran Moby Disc and he said, you can give me a DJ for $320. I've lost the argument then. I don't even try to sell it. I just say, well, book him. I don't really care. If that's what you want, book him. So if Moby Discs ever tries to get into the States, stop him. Stop him. The other major difference is... Yeah, exactly. You'll have them here. The other big difference is, because we're so far away and the population difference, we don't get any good equipment. And when we do, it takes ages to get down there, you know. 3/4 of this stuff I've never seen before. Never. And you guys have had it for a couple of years. Like, the VU1 is like the hot item down there at the moment, you know. Like, how long has the VU1 been out? 2 years?
Probably.
You know, it's just starting down in Australia. The only way I'll get my LED lights is on eBay, shipped over from America. That's how I get all my LED lights. It's really hard to get, and I was talking to Brian from American DJ, and he says, oh, I've got a distributor in Australia. I said, well, he's doing a terrible job. Because nobody knows. Nobody's heard of American DJ, and the only way I know is through YouTube. That's how I found out about American DJ. And yeah, so what did he say? I'm going to have a talk to that guy. That's what he said. And so we should. You know, I mean, we have no way of finding out because we don't have magazines. So how does a DJ find out what's new in lighting? We don't have magazines, we don't have the shows. We don't have it. You guys are so lucky. You know, you really are. Now, just on the music, I love this. I mean, I love this. The top 200 requested songs for a mobile DJ. How good is that? I mean, most of us know what they are, but it's just nice to see it on paper and think, hey, look, the Americans are playing pretty much the same as what we are. And I love it that AC/DC is on top of the list. And for how many years has it been on top of the list? Forever. The only thing is, when I'm doing a party and people say, play some AC/DC, I say, sure, what would you like? Guess what song it is? It's not that one. It's not that one.
Thunderstruck.
It's A Long Way to the Top or TNT. They are our most popular AC/DC track. You Shook Me All Night Long is like, it's like too popular and they got sick of it, and it's A Long Way to the Top or TNT. They love those two AC/DC tracks. But all the other stuff on here, it's pretty much the same except until I get down to number 14, Brick House. Never played it. I've never even heard of it. I've been DJing, I'm not kidding you. I've been DJing for 20 years. I went down the list. What's this? Number 14, Brick House. I mean, I've heard of the Commodores, but Brick House, never heard of it. I kid you not. Never heard of it.
Have you heard it since?
Well, as soon as I saw it, straight onto the internet and bought a copy of Brick House.
Have you played it or that?
Never.
No.
No.
Not yet.
I mean, I like it. It's a good tune. It's a happening tune. It's sort of, you know. It's very now in Australia. Maybe it hasn't been released yet. I don't know. It's on its way. What else? There's a couple of other songs. I mean, we're a bit like Alan said. We don't play a lot of country. You know, we play Kenny Rogers.